Good morning, everyone. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning, recipes, a little bit of everything. Garden is looking great this week. We did not get any rain during the week like we had prayed for, but some of the damage is done. You can see I'm getting some mold on my squash plants, so I'm going to have to get out here with my pruning shears and cut those off. That's how I'm going to try to control it. We do not use any herbicides or insecticides or any kind of chemicals on our garden, as you all know, so that's how I try to control it. Got a lot of work to do this morning before the rain comes in. We are expecting some severe weather. We hope it doesn't come. I'll take a little bit of rain, but not much. And then tomorrow's supposed to be in the 80s. I picked 2 heads of my cabbage yesterday, and so what I'm going to get ready to do is make some sauerkraut. And it's going to be in the crock method, so it's going to take me about 3 weeks. I'm going to start that video today, and so be sure and start looking for that one. But anyway, let's take a walk around the garden and see what's going on before the weather turns nasty. You can see my green beans are looking pretty good. I'm expecting to start getting some harvest from these probably in the next couple of weeks. I can see that the flowers, they're budding. Oh, Miss Bear's trying to get in there, but you can see the flowers are budding. She's getting big, y'all. She's learning some commands, and so we're getting real excited about her. But anyway, let's walk over here and check out our tomatoes. So we've been pruning them off the bottom since we've been getting a lot of rain. We want to keep the leaves off the ground so that they do not get wet, and if they do, we don't want the mold or the blight to spread upwards. So always keep your leaves off the bottom, probably about 3 to 5 inches. And you can see I got a little tomato coming up in there. Okay guys, so what I'm doing this morning, see all of this? These are diseased leaves I want off my plant. This has a lot to do with the moisture that we've had since I planted the garden. So we want to get these off because you want to be sure, since especially it's going to rain today, to get the diseased leaves off so mold does not start. But you also want to get an airflow through your plant, so when the rain does come today, and it's starting right now, you want it to have plenty of airflow so it'll dry out quicker and the mold won't be able to set. This will also help your plants to get bushier as the season goes on, but we're really just fighting mold and disease, and also insects. They love moist, damp plants. So get all these diseased leaves off. And here comes the rain. So tomorrow when the sun comes back out, these will dry out quick. Okay, I've made it through my row. Here comes the rain a little bit heavier. So anyway, let's get moving. My tomatillos are looking so much better than last year. Last year, the freeze hit, and so we did not get anything out of our tomatillos. I do expect to get some this year, so I'm very excited. The garden is looking so much better than it did this time last year. We had a drought, and we weren't getting any rain, and it just wasn't good. We tried to keep it going, but we did not have a good season. But you can see here I got some tomatoes. Here is my raised bed. It is doing fabulous. I did go ahead and pull the 2 heads of cabbage. They were ready, and I am going to make some homemade sauerkraut, and I'm going to do a video on that and show you how to do that. I pulled one of my carrots up yesterday, and it looked great. So I know that they're doing good in there, and I'll probably be able to harvest some in the next couple of days for us to eat this week. And the spinach is starting to bolt, which I want it to because I'm going to take some of the seeds, and this is where the seeds are, the seed pods. Miss Bear is going to be a great help in the garden this year. My zucchini is starting to flower. I'm excited about that. That means I'll start getting some fruits probably in the next week or so. Here are my cucumbers. You can see that they are also trying to get some of the mold. I'm going to have to try to fight that a lot like we did year before last. You guys may remember when we had a lot of rain in the spring. But it's going to be time to start trellising these by next week, and we'll show you how to do that. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. She's a good girl. Anyway, so in closing, guys, we're staying tuned to the weather today, expecting some severe weather. And I'm going to start my sauerkraut, and I'm going to do the crock method, which is going to take about 3 weeks of fermentation. So stay tuned and watch that. I don't know that I'll post anything today on it. I may start the video and finish it up when the sauerkraut is finished from beginning to end so you guys can see. He's a great dog. Anyway, take care. God bless. Have a great weekend. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel and click that like button. We do enjoy our community and we love staying in touch with all of you. Take care. Come.